Hi, Happy New Year to you all. I know it's been a while since the last video, and honestly this has been a video that's been on my mind to make for quite a while, and what better time than the beginning of the new year. 2023 was quite the year for me personally and the studio at large, as it was the first time I could really work on this whole stuff full time after graduating from school in the previous year. And it was really a time for me to learn a lot as to how well to base my workflows and in what ways I had to improve my work ethic, amongst other things. 2023 was also a year of quite notable highlights, one of which was I was able to join a community of game devs within my country, leading to a more consistent interaction between people of like minds that also understand the peculiar struggles of making games or practically doing anything creative in our country. Some of whom I was able to team up with and grow the studio to about 6 people, which is great. Even then, 2023 didn't go without some of its low moments. As we are right now, the studio is still in the red financially, with most of us working from our own pockets, and the fact that our attempts at creating more exposure for ourselves on different social media platforms wasn't really getting as much traction as we wanted left us pretty bummed at the end of the year. Even though, to be honest, I'm still grateful to each and everyone that has interacted or engaged with us so far. But despite this, I'll still call 2023 a pretty good year for us. That said, this video will just be me talking about 3 major changes that would be happening in 2024. The first is the fact that we intend to make a proper demo for the main game we have been working on this while, which is the 2.5D Souls-like, which actually has a name now. It goes by Stasis, and we intend for the demo to be a sort of vertical slice of our intended gameplay loop, as well as it being as polished as humanly possible, so as it can be a really engaging standalone experience that we can refer to during the other stages of the development of the final game. The second one will be the fact that while working on the demo, we intend to make a ton of smaller games that focus on different genres, gameplay loops, and all that. These games will be under the umbrella name of Pocket Experiences, as I feel it properly exemplifies what we intend to create with these games. And we also intend to make devlogs on how we make each and every one on the channel, as well as try to collaborate with different game devs, artists, musicians, and others in the community, which I personally find to be quite interesting. Each and every game released under this banner will be completely free, making it easy and accessible for anyone to play any of these games, hopefully leading to a portfolio of polished games that test out different genres and ideas. We are currently working on the first one that would hopefully be done by the end of the month, but more on that later. And finally, we intend to release them all on itch.io and possibly Steam, but as regarding Steam, there's a lot to talk about on that, and that we'll go over in a different video. But for now, Steam isn't really an option for us, as weird as that sounds. And finally, for every video made after this particular one, we intend to highlight a game that is either currently in development or that has been released within a pretty considerable time window, so as to sort of introduce people to different indie games that we feel that try out really interesting stuff and hopefully get people interested in those projects as well. And with all that said, thank you for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one.